What's going on, guys? My name is Sputnik, and today we're watching some more Game of Thrones. Today we're watching Season 2, Episode 7, A Man Without Honor. Alright, y'all, so last episode was pretty dramatic, I must say. Really scary episode for a lot of the characters we care about, especially Sansa. That was terrible seeing her have that stress. And again, I guess I haven't processed how young and like mentally, she's a child basically. So her not understanding why the people were mad at her yesterday and stuff like that. Like, yeah, she obviously it comes from wealth, of course, but also she's like just very ignorant to the true poverty that people in King's Landing are experiencing. So that's sad. Joffrey was of course useless. Oh, they can have her, and just an idiot during that. And yeah, I thought Tyrion was like being like really caring for her when he was like, "Where's Sansa?" But of course, he just wants that bargaining chip, of course. But I mean, he still cares about her. He's not. I mean, he has his wife basically taking direct care of Sansa, so he cares about her a lot. Obviously, I doubt he even cares about. We haven't even seen Jamie. We haven't seen Jamie half the season. Basically, he was only in those couple of episodes at the beginning. So it'll be interesting to see when he shows back up. But yeah, other recap stuff or whatever. John is with this woman out snuggling up close. I bet you her ass is gonna do an inverse of what the girl that saved Bran and with Hodor or whatever. I need to know her name by now, but I think she's gonna do an inverse and freaking sneak out on or a parallel I should say, sneak out on John while he's snuggling with her in the cold tundra that is the North. That's interesting. I wonder where that's going to go, because it's not like he can keep her alive. It's not like she's going to leave her life to want to come with him as like a prisoner or something like that. I don't know what the plan is there. Maybe keep her as prisoner. That's the most reasonable way that's going to go. We didn't see any Stannis last episode. We didn't see any of the Tyrells or whatever. So I'm interested in seeing where that goes. And yeah, Rob he wants Theon. He wants to take his head off himself, and I approve. I just kept thinking Theon was gonna become more than what he is. Like he would become something. Like he would just have more confidence and like, okay, I'm gonna commit to being a bad person. Let me do that. Or oh, I'm gonna commit to defending the winner. The Starks because they raised me. But no, he's just this wavering in between mess. I don't even want to touch with like a 5-foot stick. He's just a disappointment. He's just, and I get it, like he had a traumatizing childhood and all this stuff like that, but bruh, turning on the people that you were their slave, yes, but they made you a brother. You were like a brother. And he was the one that pledged to Rob early on and immediately goes and betrays him. Loser. Fucking loser. I don't like anybody in the Iron Islands. Y'all are all some bitches. Yeah, I'm feeling very emotional, as you can tell. Arya, I still don't know if she will be caught. We don't know if Arya is going to be caught. That's the big question right now. I mean, she did just get her Assassin's Creed character to kill the dude that knew, she was up to some shenanigans. I don't even know how Arya does a better job remembering these people's names under stress than I do, and I'm just laying here on my couch with my pets watching. So it's yeah, she's keeping calm under pressure, but she did spill that wine on Baelish on Littlefinger, and I do believe he will. Do believe he's up to something. Or I do believe he's just keeping his knowledge. The Arya is right under Tywin's nose. I can't stand the slow burn. I just want her to be free, to go up to Winterfell. But even Winterfell is not safe there. Damn. So I guess it's good that she hasn't made it to Winterfell yet. I don't know. I don't know what's good. I don't know what's good and what's safe. What do you think, Momo? Momo says she wants to see Joffrey's head on a pike, and I agree. I don't think any form of torture would be enough for him. Number one, I think he should have done to him what he did to that his birthday present. I think that should be number one. And I guess I don't even know, like he's not like a threat like Jaime is, where I want Jaime to have all his limbs cut off. I just want Joffrey to be like, I think the worst thing you can do to him is make him as poor as the poorest person in King's Landing. Just make him live the life of a true poor King's Landinger. Yeah, I think that'd be it. Also, I'm worried about because I literally forgot about Tyrion's wife, and I'm worried about that too. And like she and Sansa being in the same place, are like they're both in danger. He just needs to send her away because after he came for, I mean, I think it was the right thing to do, honestly. Sending Cersei's daughter away, like that's dangerous. Like I do think Cersei will do some shit to get back at him, and we don't want that. We don't want that at all. See, like Tyrion would literally be unstoppable if he didn't have his love for her. You know, making her like a huge kind of gap in his armor, a place where he'll just get he'll get fucked up by her losing her. You know. Yeah. What else we got? Moving forward, I'm interested to learn more about Lady Missandei something. Missandei, I don't know where my notes are, but the lady that controls the ghost. So we are gonna make this them invading King's Landing end of the season thing, which hey, it'll be an exciting season. I knew they got me. You know, I'm not going anywhere. They got me sat and ready to watch the end of this season. I'm here for it. So I don't know what to say. Like I'm so here to watch this big dramatic battle. I wonder. Yeah, again, we don't know what Tyrion's keeping the fire for, because I do think that will be have some backlash to his people. So I don't think that'll work very well if they try to use it within the walls or whatever. And who knows? I'm just excited to see it, y'all. So yeah, if you see your fantastic name right here, that means you're one of the Patreon satellite subscribers that support me over on Patreon. Big ups to you guys. If you guys want to get access to the full uncut reactions weeks before everyone here on YouTube does, you can check them out. You can check the link out in the description for the Patreon, and that's $5 a month. But if you just want to support me here, of course, you can check out the description where there's the ability for you to like, comment, and subscribe on the video, y'all. So please subscribe if you haven't. I would greatly appreciate the support. And as we continue our journey through the world of Game of Thrones, or we continue playing the Game of Thrones. Maybe I should say that instead. That's funny. All right, Momo obviously doesn't want to be sitting up here. I obviously want to hop into the episode. So what do you guys say? We start Season 2, Episode 7, A Man Without Honor. And who do we think that's going to be? I think it could be whoever betrayed Daenerys. Possibly that could be the Man Without Honor, or it could obviously be Theon. We'll see. Let's get into it. I don't get why I was like not into this show beforehand. Like, it's amazing. I don't know. I guess there's a lot of show I probably made assumptions about that now seems silly for me to not watch. Stop looking at me. Those look like Reese's cups. The little tops of the buildings in Winterfell. Let's get it. Game of Thrones. Oh yeah, Benioff and Weiss. Oh yeah, so these dudes, yeah. These are dudes everyone was hating on when season 6 came out. I can't wait to watch season 6 and see what all the hate / love is about. Oh, Theon, how do you feel? Yeah, she's gone, you dumb bitch. She killed your men. Or one of your men.
Let a cripple escape. The boy can't walk. But somehow he slipped past you. The giant.
A cripple and a giant walk into a bar. Some leader. Ah, oh, you dumb bitch. See, you don't know how to fight. Oh my god. This is pitiful.
Right. Get the horses. And the hounds.
We're going searching. You're not gonna find them. Now where are they headed to? Oh. See, now this is interesting for me. I wouldn't have expected there to be that many breeds of dogs. I keep thinking this is like an older time in the past. I feel like hounds are a very relatively new animal, right? Those type of hounds. But I mean, of course, they would use the breeds they have available to us.
The little boys.
I was a little boy when I was torn away from my home and brought here.
Yeah, and you're still a little boy now.
If I find them soon enough, I won't hurt them.
You really gonna threaten them?
But I won't kill them.
Jesus Christ.
The hounds have the scent.
Fuck me.
Come, Maester. Don't look so grim. It's all just a game.
Tywin, you're such a loser. I really hope he ends this season. By ends, I mean he gets his throat slit. Hopefully they do something to take them off their scent or something.
boy can't survive on walnuts.
I'm fine.
He's so strong, he just cracks them shits with his hands.
No will tire.
Hold on.
Even you, sweet giant.
Hold on.
So have we talked about why he just says his name over and over?
Sent those 2 Winterfell orphans there.
Oh.
Jack and Billy. They'll give us some food. We can't risk it.
We don't want them in danger.
He'll torture them until he finds out where we are. Billy climbs a tree better than anyone.
You've never seen me climb a tree, little man.
Yeah, don't disrespect her.
You had a good start on them, but we can't outrun hounds forever.
Yeah, you need the horses. You gotta borrow those horses. Oh my goodness. Are you frozen to death yet? God damn it, John. Oh, they actually slept together. Okay. Cute. Favorite couple of this show so far. You didn't try to escape.
Did you pull a knife on me in the night?
Or was that a dick joke? I can't tell.
Well, what's the matter? Can't be the first time you press your bone against a woman's heart.
Ah, okay.
Let's move.
It actually was. Or second? Yeah, I guess he never got to it the first time.
Why, it is the first time.
Aw.
How old are you, boy?
I'm a man of the night's...
He's still a boy, technically. How old is he, like 18?
Boy who's never been with a girl.
She's
Don't
learned
your
too much about you.
stones start to hurt if you're born?
Don't call them that.
What stones? Or bones?
Damn it, now I'm starting to like her. Stop endearing me to her. I don't know what we're supposed to do with her.
I heard they get all swollen and bruised if you don't use them.
Now they're trying to hook up.
They're no girl crows.
There are no women of the Night's Watch, no.
Yeah.
So the lads just do it.
Maybe
with
y'all
each
would have more
No.
people to support if you allowed women in. Just saying.
With your hands, then. No wonder you're all so miserable.
Would you please shut up?
Would you please shut up?
If you're gonna drag me around, I'm gonna talk.
But I'm a free woman.
If you're my prisoner, you're not a free woman. That's what prisoner means.
And you think you're free?
Why does she low-key look like Emma Stone? Some in the face.
We've been here the whole time. You lot came along and just put up a big wall and said it was yours.
Damn.
My father was Ned Stark. I have the blood of the first men. My ancestors lived here, same as yours.
So we're fighting over imaginary differences here, folks. New people in here. Who the fuck is getting... What is going on, y'all? What is going on?
Tell me what happened.
Oh, so now we're hanging people in this... Yo, this location is crazy. These ruins.
I always thought you had a talent for violence. Burn the villages, burn the farms. Let them know what it means to choose the wrong
Damn,
side.
Arya. This just let, You just probably got hundreds of people killed just off of that, decision.
My lord.
Don't like mutton.
You can have it.
You hungry?
No?
Of course you are. Eat.
Mutton?
I'll eat in the kitchen later.
It's bad manners to refuse.
Yeah, he's wising up.
Sit.
Oh, Lord.
Eat.
Those old school forks and knives.
I suppose you've been underfed your whole life.
I ate it up. I just don't grow.
This'll be my last war.
He's retiring.
Do you think I'd be in my position if I'd lost a war?
Tywin. The menace.
The War of Five Kings, they're called.
Now we're keeping the knife.
My legacy will be determined in the coming months. You know what legacy means? It's what you pass down to your children.
Yeah. And she's the legacy of Ned Stark, bitch!
What remains of you when you're gone.
But what happens when we're all
Baron
gone?
the Black thought
Who gives
this
a fuck
castle
then?
would be his legacy.
Oh, so this is...
Greatest fortress ever built.
Okay, yes, this is the location. Is it? The one that he rebuilt 1,000,000 times?
All had 35 hearths. 35. Can you imagine?
What is a hearth? Like a place where you warm up?
A blasted ruin.
Yeah. I love this location, though. It's pretty cool. So they destroyed that whole place?
Was built to withstand an attack from the land.
Harrenhal.
Student of history, are you?
Rhaenys rode Meraxus. Messenia rode Vhagar.
I knew this.
I'm sure I knew that when I was a boy.
Mm-hmm.
Messenia Targaryen was a great warrior.
Oh, she...
Where did you learn all this stuff about the Senya and her Valyrian steel sword.
Yeah, you're speaking too much, Arya.
From my father.
Can't say I've ever met a literate stonemason.
Have you met many stonemasons, my lord?
Oof.
Careful now, girl.
Yeah.
I enjoy you, but be careful.
Yeah, you talking too much.
Back to the kitchen.
Yeah.
Eat what you want.
I've had just the right amount of you.
Girl. My lord.
My lord.
Low-born girls say my lord, not my lord. If you're going to pose as a commoner, you should do it properly.
Oh, fuck.
You're too smart for your own good. Has anyone told you that?
Yeah.
Yes.
Go on.
Ugh. I don't know. Again, I don't hate Tywin because he's shown to be like, I don't know,
I beg pardon, sir.
in between, like, decent to people.
To thank you for saving
Yeah,
me.
yeah.
You were so brave.
Brave.
That's his job.
A dog doesn't need courage to chase off rats.
Does it give you joy to scare people?
No, it gives me joy to kill people. Bear me, you can't tell me Lord Eddard Stark of Winterfell never killed a man.
It was his duty. He never liked it.
Is that what he told you?
Back in the day, he did.
You'll be glad of the hateful things I do someday when you're queen.
Someone's
And
got
I'm
to
all
do
that
it.
stands between you and your beloved king.
Yeah.
I've demanded a meeting of the 13. One of them did this or knows who did.
You did it.
Shall we look inside my vault and see what selling your dragons would buy me I cannot buy already? We will get them back.
I guess that's true. Money is what he...
Would you help me get them back?
I took you under my protection in front of the rulers of my city.
I hope Zaro isn't double-crossing her.
Many times in my life, I helped
I
you.
don't care where you've been.
You need someone on your side right now, though. Honestly, this side plot feels like a huge detour. Just them wandering through the wonderland.
You think we're savages because we don't live in stone castles.
I don't know, he's learning to empathize with them. I get it, I get it. A wildling.
You're a pretty lad. Girls would claw each other's eyes out to get naked with you.
Walk.
I love John's actor, bro.
I know how to do it.
She's trying to wear him down.
Jon Snow.
Oh, that sounds like that's like a big quote. I feel like that's probably one that's big from the book. You know nothing, Jon Snow. Is this, where are we now? I want to figure out who took my girl's dragons, yo. Ugh.
And what did she say?
Oh, damn, he's got some blue-ass eyes.
Lord Karstark, see that Sir Alton's pen is clean.
The prisoners from the Yellow Fork. Too many prisoners.
We gotta start killing people.
Put him in with the Kingslayer for now. Have your boy watch over them.
Torrun.
That will be all.
So we're finally gonna see Jaime again.
You're riding to the crag to negotiate a surrender. The crag will have a Meister, and he will have what I need.
Come with me to the
Yeah,
crag.
you're gonna have to come, girl.
All the wounded men.
I guess he's showing he's got a little bit... So are we sneaking and stealing stuff from them, or are we...
Come inside, quick! Hurry up!
Oh, God. They made it there.
Circle this farmhouse twice. There's no sign of them.
We could start the search fresh in the morning, my lord.
You'd like that, wouldn't you?
Ask yourself, is there anything I wouldn't do to stop that from happening? The hounds will find the scent again. I'll beat them until they do.
Yeah, that's how that works.
And once I've got them, the pampered little shits.
Pampered motherfucker, you lived with them.
Where are they? Who, my lord? The Stark boys. Where are they? Don't know. I see no one. Oh!
Stop, bro. Oh my God.
I swear, my lord. I don't know.
Theon, you're a monster, dude.
I think I found what we're looking for.
Walnut.
Send the old man home.
Go back to Winterfell.
Take him back.
What are you gonna do, Theon?
Theon, don't do this.
Is he gonna kill that poor guy? Hey, I'm here for it. Theon, one thing I always like to say is, if you're going to be that, full send it. I feel bad for the people, obviously, that are stuck in his wake, but Theon, if you're gonna be a piece of shit, do it, my guy. I want to fully hate you. I don't want to have any bit of my heart open for me to respect you ever again, and I'm not going to.
Who are my people? The Targaryens. I only knew one, my brother, and he would have let 1,000 men rape me if it had got him the crown.
He literally said exactly that.
They will soon enough.
And then what? They'll pray for my return, they'll wave dragon banners and shout my name.
Not exactly. She's feeling really disillusioned with her.
Trust me, Khaleesi.
Yeah, with where she lies.
Trust me. And it's you I should trust, Ser Jorah. Only you. I don't need trust any longer.
What do you need?
I don't want it and I don't have room for it.
You were too young to be so.
And you are too familiar.
Yeah, she's pushing him away.
Let me help you. Please, tell me how.
Find my dragons.
Alright. Ugh.
How long do we get back to your crows?
This is like oh my god, this is every character is at their worst.
A day? A half day?
Are we there yet? Are we there yet?
I swear it, old Master King Crow, sir. We were only close together for warmth. And then I felt it right up against me back. And he spread me legs and ruined. Now I can never marry a perfumed lord. What will my poor savage...
Stop it! Is this supposed to be funny?
And I thought that we were done, but he said,
Turn back around.
Yeah, she's silly.
Since it's going to be your word against mine, and since you can't talk about it without blushing,
Let's get it done.
What, right here in the muck?
I'll keep you warm enough. Are you that afraid of it?
It's a compromising situation for him.
Well, it's nice and wet and warm.
Enough.
She's tempted, my boy.
It don't have tea.
Yeah, she's just trying to get away and get out of the situation, bro.
All right. All right.
What is the outcome of this, y'all?
That's your doll.
See? I knew she just wanted to get out of it, bro. Oh, that's it. She cut it off? Son of a bitch. She got her teammates. Fuck me. John, what have you done? Holy fuck, bro. Bro, this location is beautiful, y'all. I cannot. I literally cannot. What is it now? What is it now? Oh, she's having a nightmare. I know poor girl is going to be traumatized. Oh, Lord. Poor baby. Baby Sansa.
No. Oh, no.
What happened? What happened? Oh, she had a period. Is this her first period?
Give me that. If the Queen sees, I can have Joffrey's children now.
Oh, no. Bitch. Yikes.
Where are you going? To tell her grace.
You're not telling shit.
Nothing to anyone.
Good.
You understand?
You might need to solve that issue completely. No. Fuck me. And now she's gonna be in trouble too. Son of a bitch.
I thought it would be less messy.
Wait until you birth a child.
True.
A prospect that once delighted you. Bringing little princes and princesses into the world.
Not anymore. Not with him.
I screamed so loudly I was sure Robert would hear me in the Kingswood.
You weren't even there?
Grace was not with you.
Yeah.
Robert was hunting. That was his custom.
Yeah, when things get tough, he goes hunting.
And when he returned, he would present me with some pelts or a stag's head.
So they always had a loveless marriage.
Not that I wanted him there, mind you. I had Grandmeister Pycelle. When they told Jamie he wasn't allowed in the birthing room and asked which one of them proposed to keep him out. Joffrey will show you no such devotion.
Ugh.
The more people you love, the weaker you are. You'll do things for them that you know you shouldn't do.
Mm-hmm.
You'll act the fool to make them happy, to keep them safe.
Oh, she's actually sharing some wisdom, huh?
Love no one but your children.
Okay.
On that front, a mother has no choice.
Shouldn't I love Joffrey, Your Grace?
She don't even love his ass anymore. I guess she does. She does. But
You can try.
yeah, she's trying to love him. That's a better way to put it. Ugh. This is like a cycle of abuse, bruh. She's like grooming her to be like her. She don't even like being her.
Who did you say your mother was again?
Cinder Lannister.
She the fat one?
Bro.
Well, perhaps she's gotten a little larger than
No. That's only one fat Lannister. Barristan Selmy, fight against the Kingswood outlaws before your time.
What was he like?
A painter who only used red.
Ugh. These guys are just...
I couldn't imagine being able to fight like that.
I guess. I just think about, in conversations like this, I just think about what a commoner would think about looking on a conversation like this, and I'm just like, y'all are in your own world. I'm not disrespecting it, I'm just... People are dying, Kim. Like, come on.
One of the outlaws decided to take on a 16-year-old squire.
Oh, he stepped up. So we're getting Jamie lore. Okay,
it's a good thing I am who I am. I'd have been useless at anything else.
The Kingslayer.
I'm not well suited for imprisonment.
Yeah, we can tell.
Some men are. Ned Stark. I imagine he made an excellent prisoner right up until the end.
Keep his name out of your fucking mouth.
My life has left me uniquely unfit for constraint.
Which is why we need to cut. Oh, we're trying to get out, huh? Don't let this motherfucker get out.
It's actually quite simple. Well, let me help you.
He's gonna kill his ass.
You have to do one thing.
Die.
You'll have to die.
Yeah. Okay. This is quite. All right, I give it to them. That scene was a slow burn. But holy shit. Son of a bitch, bro. We're not letting this motherfucker get out. I'm so sick of this shit. How did he have to die at all? He could have just fake died. Okay, but yeah, Jamie's out. Fucking fantastic. This is why I said we need to cut his limbs off. He couldn't have done that if his limbs were cut off.
Jorah the Andal.
Ooh, body paint.
This man must sail past Old Valyria.
Oh, tattoo?
Draw your sword. See what your steel is worth. You want to please the mother of dragons.
Who is this chick?
You love her.
Where are the dragons?
Yeah.
Will you betray her again, Jorah the Andal?
How did you know about that?
Will you betray her again?
How does she know this?
Never.
The thief you seek is with her now.
Oh, is it?
I did not leave the comfort of my home to come to yours and be called a thief.
Mm-hmm.
Without me, the dragons will die.
It will be for the best. Your dragon will bring the world nothing but death and misery, my dear.
That's what I was thinking. Some people would just be fine with them being taken out.
I will take you to the House of the Undying, where I have put them.
He did take them.
You have my dragons.
When I learned you were coming to our city, I made an arrangement with the King of Karth. He procured them for me.
But there is no king of Karth.
There is now. That was the other half of the arrangement.
Son of a bitch.
You would keep your gates and your minds closed to everything outside your walls.
I should have known. I did know.
3 dragons the size of cats and an alliance with a charlatan do not make you a king.
Oh, they're doing a coup right now?
Those on the margins often come to control the center, and those in the center make room for them.
Let's see some magic. What you got?
She will give them her love, and they will thrive by her side.
You gotta take them all out?
Forever.
Whoa. Oh my god. That's quite the power. I get that that's overwhelming, but... What the fuck?
A mother should be with her children.
Whoa, what is up with this guy?
The dragons wait for you in the House of the Undying.
Jesus Christ.
See them.
Dude gives me heavy vampire vibes. That was overwhelming as hell.
Lady Stark.
What is it?
I caught Kingslayer.
Good. Alright. Cut his limbs off.
Kingslayer, hang it!
Alright, I think it's time. Yes! Yes! Kill him! Finally! We're not gonna kill him, but I do want to see him.
He will answer for his crimes, I promise you, but not here.
I will have his head.
Cut his legs off, maybe?
I understand your grief, my lord, better than most I understand it. But in the name of my son, the king in the north, stand down.
I get him.
I will demand this murderer's head.
Wise men do not make demands of kings.
Fathers who love their sons do. I will have his head.
I respect it.
Find him with every chain you can find.
You've become a real she-wolf in your later years. There's not much fish left in you.
I'm so glad he didn't actually get to escape. But dear lord, that definitely heightened the tensions.
Since when
He did not need to kill that kid at all. We gotta talk about that scene later.
Rain fire on them from above. You're quoting father, aren't you?
He has a good mind for strategy, doesn't he?
He's not here though.
I'm sure you'll make a point eventually.
He needs to start acting like a king. The war you started is coming to our doorstep. And if the entire city wants Joffrey dead...
I'm not the one giving the boy whores to abuse.
I thought the girls might help him.
Did you?
I was wrong.
This is good, at least that Cersei doesn't know about his wife basically threatening one of her handmaidens.
Listen to me.
Oh shit. Who is he gonna listen to then?
It's hard to put a leash on a dog once you've put a crown on its head.
That's a good line right there.
I always hoped he'd be like Jamie. He looks like him. In a certain light.
We know what light that is.
The Targaryens...
Wed brother and sister for hundreds of years, I know. It's what I told Ned Stark when he was stupid enough to confront me.
So she's admitting it.
Every time a Targaryen is born, the gods flip a coin.
Tommen and Myrcella are good, decent children. Both of them.
I thought he was talking about her. Now she's mad as hell. She's realizing how fucked up Joffrey is now, huh? At least she's accepting it, and that's the first step. But after putting him in power, girl, you a mess. Are they gonna hug or something? They're not cool like that. I think that was like almost like they were gonna hug.
And when the Karstarks draw their swords, who wants to die defending a Lannister?
Yeah.
Come.
Are we gonna cut his limbs off?
Come to say goodbye, Lady Stark.
Yep.
I believe it's my last night in this world.
That's very clear.
Is that a woman?
Do you hear them out there?
Yeah, and she would beat the shit out of you.
Well, old Lord Karstark doesn't seem to like me.
You strangled his son with your chains.
Oh, duh.
Any knight would have done the same.
You are no knight. You have forsaken every vow you ever took.
So many vows.
It's hard to remember them all.
What if your father despises the king? What if the king massacres the innocent? No matter what you do, you're forsaking one vow or another. Where did you find this beast?
I'd quit talking about her.
Truer knight than you will ever be.
That's for damn sure.
Kingslayer.
Kingslayer.
What's up, babe?
What a king he was. Here's to Aerys Targaryen, the second of his name, Lord of the Seven Kingdoms, protector of the realm. With a sword I shoved in his back.
Mm-hmm.
You are a man without honor.
There it is, man without honor. I just thought Brienne being here is like they're opposite characters. And she's been claimed to be like him. People think she killed him. Or Renly.
Poor old dead Ned.
Mm-hmm.
What's the name of that bastard he fathered?
Brienne?
No, that wasn't it. Snow. Bastard from the north.
Are we killing him here?
When good old Ned came home with some horse baby, did you pretend to love it? You're not very good at pretending. You're an honest woman.
Mm-hmm.
You hated that boy, didn't you?
He's just trying to get into people's head as much as he can on his way out.
Talking reminder that the Honorable Lord Eddard Stark fucked another woman.
Sword.
told you what would happen.
Here we go, folks.
I told you what would happen if you served me loyally. And what would happen if you...
No!
What are you doing?
Stop it!
There are among you who still question whether your new lord means what he says.
Stop it.
Here is the answer to your question.
He killed the orphan boys? No. So he wants them to think that he killed Bran and what's her name? What's his name? The youngest. But they killed the orphans instead and burnt their bodies so that they couldn't tell it was them. Fuck me, this show is so depressing, bro. Of course, and a fucking fantastic cliffhanger to leave us on. Just great. Oh my god. This show is going to be the death of me, bro. So damn sad, y'all. Oh my goodness. Yeah, because I was like... Ugh. I mean, Theon's a bitch. And I'm happy that he's committing to being a full, just unredeemable piece of shit. Hey, you know? Now it'll be interesting going back, if I were to rewatch season 1 and stuff like that, to see if there were more indications that he was... I mean, he's always been bitch made, but if he would, be this quick to betray them, I think I'm supposed to believe that Theon was actually successful there with killing Bran and the youngest. I gotta know the youngest's name eventually, but obviously I know Bran survives because I've seen a picture of him when he's older or something. Again, I get some spoilers whenever I look stuff up online, so I doubt. Yeah, I guess if I was watching the show at the time, I would be meant to think that he was successful. But so I knew they were giving us that indication of the House of the Undying, like drawing so much attention to him because yeah, he has that. There would be some shenanigans going on there. But yeah, I didn't expect a coup from the inside with the 13. I like that quote Zaro gave about like those closer to the outside when a new person comes in are more willing. Yeah, like people are always going to be vying for power. I'm sure Zaro was talking a ton about how much he wants more power and money and how he started, and he got his power from not the best means or not the most honorable means. Like yeah, yes indeed. So I'm thinking she's gonna cut. To keep him alive, Jaime alive, she'll cut some of his limbs off or something like that. Or cut his tongue out, possibly. Or something like that. Because we see they have a little... But she just had her sword, so it'll probably be limbs or something like that. But she'll keep him alive because they still need him for a bargain. But mutilate him enough to that it satisfies the people there. Oh god, what a cliffhanger to be left on. Damn it. This is literally the biggest cliffhanger of the season, to be honest. And it sucks because I'm not watching anymore for a while now. I'm not gonna lie. I thought they were gonna kill Maester Lewin. Oh, and they were bringing him up there, so that's why I was freaking out. But no, I mean, killing 2 orphan boys, definitely very fucked up. But they're not our main characters, and I don't even think we saw them, so I don't care as much. It's fucked up. No, it's very sad. But people die every day. No, I'm kidding. That's fucked up. But yeah, and since I know that they're not Bran and the people we care about, I'm very fine with this. These are things I am okay with. Oh, but it's gonna... Oh my god, Rob is gonna be on the warpath when he finds out that they killed... That Rob killed them. Oh my god, which will probably maybe even cause him to pull back from his, what they're going on now. How much they've been decimating Tywin's armies. I just want... So, she's just going to be... Arya's just going to be with Tywin the whole season. I wasn't expecting that. Oh, maybe her final kill she asked for is Tywin, and he'll make it happen. which would be insane. The dude that swears to the Red God. That might be it. I don't know, because I guess that would be a huge end to the season if we had Tywin be the last death. That's the thing I was saying earlier, though. Like, I don't hate him because I shouldn't be this way. Tywin is obviously a very shitty person, and he, you know, just because he is far removed from the murder and stuff that he commands doesn't mean he's not a evil person. You know, a very fucked up evil person. But I don't know. At least not seeing that he isn't like just outright abusive or, you know, creepy to Arya and the people that work for him. That's a start. Like compared to like Jaime and compared to the rest of his family. Joffrey, of course. Yeah, it could be a lot worse, but that wouldn't be sustainable because Joffrey is an unsustainable king. He's a monster piece of shit. And now Joffrey has to have kids with Sansa. We'll see how that goes. That's probably not gonna happen. He gives me very much. I don't know. I couldn't imagine Joffrey finding anything like sexually attractive. He seems very like not to put down asexual people in any way by the comparison, but like I don't see him finding sexual gratification in anything. Oh yeah, Jon is fucking another cliffhanger. Jon is fucking caught up with all those people. Maybe they'll like be more honorable to him, or not honorable to him, but they might not immediately kill him because he like let her live and stuff like that, and she'll. I don't know. I don't know how I feel about the whole spending 2 to 3 episodes of him being separated from his group, which is up there in the north. Like, hopefully, again, this will get him to be more understanding to the wildlings and stuff, and see them more as people. I guess that's really what we're going for with this episode, this subplot. But yeah, interesting stuff. Now I really get why people can just binge the shit out of this show. Oh my goodness, what I wouldn't give just to watch the shit out of this for the rest of the show. I mean, all now, but I am moving pretty fast, as you can see. I've been to the last 3 episodes, so it's not for nothing. Like, I am loving the show, but yeah. Thank you guys so much for watching this reaction with me. Thank you guys so much for watching this reaction with me, though, guys. If you see your name here, this means you're one of the fantastic Patreon satellite subscribers that support me over on Patreon for $5 a month. You guys are probably watching this weeks ahead of everybody that's watching. You want to say goodbye to the folks together? Weeks ahead of everyone that's watching on YouTube. And yeah, I hope you're enjoying this early access uncut reaction. This show just leaves me feeling so just just my stomach in knots and whatnot. Theon, I don't know what to think of that man. He's just a fucking loser, bro. Big fucking loser. And I think it's consistent. It's good that they showed, you know, how much he has an affliction for women. Affliction, is that the right word? A desire for women, or how much that's his weak spot throughout the series. Like, yeah, of course, him wanting to sleep with her would be how Bran and the youngest Stark, Rickon, right? Rickon? I think I got it. It's somewhere in here. Rickon and Bran. Yeah, that's how they escaped. But yeah, he's such a bitch for that. It's so sad almost that Bran, when he saw him there, he's like, "I'm taking the castle," or whatever. Bran didn't even think he was serious. He's like, "Oh no, I'm not. Like, what are you doing, dude?" And yeah, stupid. Yeah, seeing Winterfell get taken that quick was kind of sucky, but it's whatever. I would love to see some behind the scenes stuff of like the different sets they built. Like, there's some fantastic sets we've seen so far. Some I'm sure actually just a real historical like buildings that they had access to or whatever for the filming, because they're so fantastic. Like some of the places in Karth look like that, but with all the stone and stuff like that. But I don't know. I'd love to see some behind the scenes. I hope they have some behind the scenes of all the sets and all the stuff that they use for the show, because it's fantastic what they've achieved this season in terms of the locations they filmed on and whatnot. I love it. I love this show. I love Game of Thrones. I'm a huge fan. Apparently, I still a sweet summer child, according to y'all, but whatever. I feel like I've been traumatized enough. Like, would y'all call Sansa a sweet summer child just because of what she's, you know? I mean, she's been through a ton. Just because she hasn't made it to the end of the series doesn't mean she's not a sweet summer child or whatnot. I don't know. Last thing I was gonna say, I guess I was happy to find out that Cersei didn't find out, or that lady kept her mouth shut when she saw Sansa got threatened with a knife for seeing Sansa's blood. I think they were pretty quick to go from Sansa and I should know her name by now as well, but Sansa and Tyrion's wife, to them becoming friends, from them, you know, not really being on the same wavelength at the beginning. But I'm okay with that. Like, they have to. The show feels like it's slow at times, but also like so much stuff feels like it happens off screen as well. I don't know. Whereas in a book, I'm sure we see everything happen play by play. So if I want to complain about that, I could just read the books, and then that'll satisfy my. Just like I got no complaints there. Yeah, I need to eat some food. So I think I'm done with this reaction, folks. I had a great time, and I will see y'all on the next reaction, folks. What's next?